that's all around too. Even with the food, it's like unless we're growing it ourselves, we
Oh, I wish.
we've got labels on them and they say this organic that, but the source of it, who knows where it's coming from, right?
No, for real. Seriously, one thing. I'm sorry to cut you off, Armand, but I'm gonna but one thing we really do need to we need to really start understanding and learning how to like plant. Like we need to learn how to plant and really like be self-sustaining in that way. Because even if we can't hunt or even if we can't fish, if situations get down to it, we have to be able to know how to like plant vegetables so that we can sustain off of like some real stuff because things are getting crazy out here and we don't know what we're getting in these supermarkets now.
I agree. That's one of the things we sent back to Jamaica was seeds. And then even in this household, in the backyard, we had squash, chocho, pumpkin, peppers, just growing our own stuff because, it's but so much you're going to get from an outside source. But you know what I do like is that the network that my mom is connected with, they tapped into the black farmers and they bring stuff down from upstate. We can get fresh produce that way. Other than that, it's like, we in the wild, wild west.
So what's chocho? What's ocho?
Chocho. So it's a green
Chocho.
vegetable. It's a green vegetable that grows mainly in like Asian countries, and our neighbors are Asian, so they grew it, and all of the stuff that we were growing in our yard is like it was attracted to it, and it just came over. The vine just started, growing. And funny enough, they actually bring us certain stuff they're growing from time to time, which is cool.
Nice, that's cool. When I run around my block, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Cynthonia.
I was gonna say when I jog around my block, like there's like a few Asian families, like they all growing, they all have their own personal gardens in the front, and like in their front, they're growing their own stuff. It's so beautiful, and like every time I run past it, like I just always have to just like slow down and just like stroll and walk. It's so nice. I love it.
Yeah, they know how to live off the land.
Yeah.
I was just going to ask you, because I know it's something that you've raised before. What is your strategy then for managing the hunger pangs when you're fasting?
I drink water though. Like that's the whole thing though. I still drink water when like I've never done a fast where like I didn't do like I never did a dry fast. Even when I did like a 72-hour fast, I did that like 3 times. Well, 2 real times. I cheated 1 time. But I still drink water. So like when I get like so hungry, that's when I like drink like enough water. But that was even now actually I can't even say that I do that so much now because now I think like I don't even get hunger pains really. So like I don't know how to. I'm not playing around. I don't even really get hunger pains really like that. Like once I come to the determination now of this, and it took a long time, and it took so many trials, and it took so many cheats. I cheated so many times to get to the point where I could say like, all right, on this day I'm prepared and I'm ready and I'm gonna do this. Mm-hmm. Like I don't know, it's like everything cooperates. So I'm not gonna say at no time I don't feel hungry or this and the third, but it's so funny. Like I listened to this one podcast a while ago, and like now this one part rings in my head, and he was just talking about like actual pain, like an actual like actually focusing on it and actually meditating on it and actually like just like what is actually that feeling? Like is it actually pain or is it uncomfortability? Because right? So like there's sometimes when I do get hungry, like, and when I do, that's just a time to like focus. I promise you, like, not 100%, but like 89% of the times I have that thought, like, to think, like, to feel the, like, feel this feeling, like, what is it feeling, this growling feeling, this tightness of the stomach, this, what is really happening? Is this really like a bad thing? Like, I could be like healing from something. Maybe my muscles is like contracting because they finally getting a break, and this is what, you know, like, I start thinking, like, you know, so I start actually like being present in feeling how I'm actually feeling. And by the time I get tired of going through that, or like it's not like potent enough, I'm not hungry no more. I'm just like on this, just doing something else. So that's kind of like I've been going through it. But what about you?
Me, I agree. It's mental. I think the level of distress I was in with Aurelia, what I'm writing, that situation was a reminder, just like labor, that pain is managed mentally. So fasting anyway, I don't really feel physical pain from fasting, but it is mental self-control to not eat, because, and like you're saying, from repeatedly fasting, it just gets easier. Because for me, I just distract my mind. So if I'm busy as well, I've been busy. Yesterday I was busy. I was created a video for a song, and I was doing other stuff. And when I'm busy, I'm not distracted by the need to eat. It's really easy for me to just not eat, you know. It's I think you have to, as you've said, you have to get through the process of the discipline of not eating those 3 meals a day or 2 meals a day, you know what I'm saying? But once you've practiced it for a bit, you know you can do it. So the mental bit isn't a challenge because you've done it already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree, because I'm not a stranger to fasting. So the springtime comes around, I usually fast for about a week. This year I didn't do it when fall came around, but I usually do it twice a year, right? And it's never a thought to me that, oh, I gotta eat something. It's more of like a tease. So somebody was cooking something yesterday and I smelled it and it's like, oh, that smells good. Got a cup of tea, it was like, all right, I'm good, I'm back.
That's always my challenge, is the smell of food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to clear something up too. So I said it's from Asia, but the correct name for it is chayote, and it's native to Mexico and Central America. It's a green pearish shaped type of vegetable, chocho.
Okay, so it's like sweet. It's a vegetable, so it's not sweet. It's
got a plain type of taste. It's like in the cucumber taste type of the family.
Yeah, all right. I understand now. I got you.
I'd never heard of it either. I don't think we get it.
Okay. Usually Jamaicans put it in soup or whatever.
Is it called something else? Is it called like
as chocho?
Is it called not aubergine? What's that one which is like slimy in the middle?
No, that's okra.
Okra. Yeah.
You know what? I'll share a picture of it in the chat so you can get a look at it.
All right, so I think we should wrap up because Emmanuel's got to head off shortly. Any kind of final thoughts or tips or whatever, or any more questions, Cynthonia?
No, but I do. Oh, actually, yeah, a question, I guess. So, like, I want to know, like, are you guys planning on doing this more often? Was this a sporadic thing? Like, Like, what are we doing in the future with this? Like, fasting thing. And if so, like, fasting themes, fasting, like, social media themes, or things like that.
I think there's space to try different fasts. So I'd like to try like a juice fast for, I need to research these things, how long you should do them. But what a juice fast is like, what a herbal tea fast is like, what a dry fast is like. I'd like to try. Yeah, and for different periods of time, like the longest I've gone is 48 hours at the moment. So I'd like to try, at least 3 days, but if I could get to a week like I'm Manuel, and I feel like
I ain't never did no week before.
you know what I mean? The thought of it is like, oh, but what people say is, what I've heard people say, and Adriana said it as well, is after a couple of days, it's just, you're just rolling on.
Yeah, the hardest part the first 3 days.
Right, okay. So yeah, that's my intention, is to just play with it, but my baseline is 1 meal a day going forwards. That's my intention.
No, I wish that maybe one weekend we could all like take a weekend and in our respective places that we are, but all take a weekend, like a long weekend, like Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, and like go somewhere remote, quiet in our respective places, and like and have like a Zoom retreat where we could like really like meditate. Where we could just like really have that like isolation time away, like to meditate and really like do that. I just think that would be dope.
I think so too. Yeah, so originally I was saying it would be nice to. Yeah, I think so too. Originally I was saying it would be nice to fast as a group, just to have that collective mind going.
Yeah, I think that would be dope.
And put some spiritual practices in there. So maybe meet and meditate for half an hour, and like you're saying, and maybe say some mantras and do some breathing, and yeah, that would be really nice.
Mm-hmm. Let's get it.
Yeah. So maybe we could think about that for either like the last week of December or coming into the new year.
Yeah, 100%. That'll be nice. I like that. Because I do think that we shouldn't hold off on it and just talk about it. I think it's something it would be really vital and really good for us to actually do.
Yeah.
Agreed. We'll set a date then.